Hello guys, welcome back to this new YouTube video. Today I'm gonna make a beetroot salad. It's one that I ate a lot of times when I was barbecuing when I was younger, and then it was a non-vegan version. Today I'm gonna make it with tofu instead of meat in there. It's very nice, so I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, for the ingredients we're gonna use some beetroots, of course, about 4 of them. I have some potatoes. I'm gonna use 1 kilo in total. Then, of course, 1.5 blocks of tofu, or about 600 grams. Some lemon and some olive oil together with some garlic. For the like a vegan sauce. It's very nice. Some green onion and soy sauce, and then some peppercorns and some salt. I will grind this peppercorn up, so you can also just use grounded pepper. Let's get into making this dish. For this dish, I really like to start with the beetroot because they take quite a bit of time cooking, and I also like to cut them quite small, so they reduce the cooking time quite a bit from 2 hours up to maybe 45 minutes maximum. And as I said earlier in the intro, this is one of the dishes I ate at barbecues with my mom and dad, and I was used to make this dish, and I really don't like beetroot that much, but I do really like it in this dish. And I remember making it for my roommate, and she also really didn't like beetroot at all. But then after trying this, she really liked this dish, so quite happy about that. After peeling them, your hands will look quite red like this. Your cutting board will also look like a bloodbath. Now get yourself a pan, put in the beetroot. Put the beetroot onto the stove. Now get on with your potatoes actually. So it's about 1 kilo worth of potatoes. Just chop them out into 4s, like so. Now get yourself another pan, add in the potatoes. I also like to add a little bit of salt in there. Now onto the tofu. I like to cut these into strips. So I start off like this. Like so. And I like to get myself a wok. And I will rotate you guys a bit towards here. Once the wok is hot, add your oil in there. And then add in first batch of your tofu strips. I'm gonna do 2 batches, so half each, so it doesn't get too crowded in the pan. I always like to add a little bit of salt on the tofu as well. Hoeft niet perfect te zijn. I always like to add a splash of soy sauce in there for some extra umami. And I'll put this on the side into a bowl. And for this batch, the same thing. First, when it's hot, some oil, tofu in there, and then some salt. While the second batch of tofu is cooking, I'm gonna prepare some of the green onion. First, I'm gonna cut this first part to about here, very tiny. It's for garnishing. I like to put that aside into a separate bowl. The second part I cut a bit more rough like this. This part is for inside the salad. I put this with the already cooked tofu. Now the second batch of tofu is doing quite well, and it's almost ready. So I'm gonna add this splash of soy sauce in there again. Turn off the heat and also add it into the bowl. Now the only thing left is to make the sauce, and after that it's waiting for the potatoes and the beetroot to be ready, and it's just assembling from there. For this I'll take actually 2 cloves because we're gonna put them in raw, so they're gonna be quite sharp. Now already slightly chop the garlic and then add it into here. Slice open your lemon and add some lemon juice in there. Make sure that if some seeds fall in, you get them out because they make it very bitter. Then add in a bit of oil. Get a immersion blender and pulse. To start getting this nice sauce. And then add some salt and add some pepper in there. And that's your sauce done. Now I will be back in a bit, I think about 20 minutes, till the beetroot and the potatoes are done. And just occasionally check them by putting in a fork. Well guys, it's been about 30 minutes now. The beetroot is getting there. It's nice and, as you can see, trying to get soft. And for the potatoes, it's the same. They're also getting nice and soft here. So I'm gonna remove the water. And then I will put the camera a bit more here so you guys can watch what I'm doing. First, I'm gonna still add a bit of pepper and some salt to the individual items. I'm gonna add in the beetroot here, pepper, and some salt to it. And then I'm gonna add this tofu with the spring onion in here. Now it's time for the combining. I like to get this garlic oil mixture and lemon. Drizzle this in there. Now it becomes nice and juicy. And after tasting, I also like to add a little bit of extra lemon juice in there. Now it's done. And time for some plating here. Some of the garnishes for the green onion on there. Well guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and you want to support me, feel free to subscribe, it would help me out a lot. And see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.